So how's it going, Karax?
And Arudin Shakuras, you were our salvation, and we will forever remember that.
Alright. Let's see. Well, I gotta wait, but that's alright. To the War Council. Hello, Rohanna.
The Nerazim fought valiantly beside us, even unto the destruction of their world. Why?
Their homeworld has always been Ire. They have never forgotten it, or the sacrifice that delivered them to safety.
You speak of Adun. So saith Judicator Zentheon. Adun failed to eradicate the rogue tribes, those who call themselves the Dark Templar. We witnessed the burst of the Twilight Star. In that treasonous instant, Adun ushered the heretics and himself to fate, purifying Ire of their taint, but allowing them life.
Treason? Adun chose mercy rather than committing genocide. This was a noble act, Preserver.
Was it? I see history through the eyes of those who lived it, Artanis.
Perhaps this is why you are blind to all that is before you. History's truths are only ever understood looking through the backwards lens, seeing its consequences take root.
As a preserver, I have
Exactly.
always experienced history
That's true.
as a living, breathing now, as those who experienced it in the moment did. Perhaps I should consider the way you view it.
Yeah. I mean, Artanis has a good point. History is very much, viewed from the perspective of hindsight, of looking back on, like the decisions that were made and what were results of it, the consequences of it, as opposed to how it was done, in the moment. So, that's definitely something she needs to consider.
In Arudin Shakuras.
If only I had heeded Zeratul warning.
Don't do this to yourself, Artanis. Don't blame yourself.
We lost the Kala, and now Shakuras. Yet we still live. And that is no small gift.
Alright, Vorazun?
Shakuras is gone. It has become one with the eternal night. But the traditions we forged there will remain with us forever.
Is that still possible, Matriarch?
More so than you may realize. What do you know of the Shadow Walk, Artanis?
Little.
The Shadow Walk?
Your people closely guard their customs.
It is our most sacred rite of passage. The Initiate stands alone. Members of her tribe strike against her from the shadows. If she endures, she becomes a Shadow Hunter, true Dark Templar.
Why do you speak
Like
of this?
Zeratul.
You stood alone, as Dark Templar, against countless enemies, risking your life for the many. You have walked as we have. You have walked the Shadow Path already, Artanis. You no longer have the Kala.
Huh.
You are Dark Templar.
Nice. She actually dubs him as a Dark Templar, like Zeratul. And hey, he's using Zeratul's Blade Gauntlet, so I say that's awesome, because that probably makes him more of a leader for unification. He was both part of the Kala Protoss, and now he's part of the Dark Templar. She's dubbed him so. And I didn't pick up on that first, that she is now the matriarch of the Dark Templar, like the previous matriarch from Brood War. So, she was actually Zeratul's leader. So, even though to me, Zeratul was the greatest of all Dark Templar. Warp travel ready. Korhal Glacius? What is Glacius?
Shakuras has fallen, and Amon's grip
A sentry.
tightens. If we are to stand against him, we will need more than warriors. As Hierarch, I was made aware of a location where our Kalai scientists experimented on new weaponry in secret. Within the Glacius facility, the Purifier program has been reborn. We must recover this immensely powerful technology.
Well, that sounds interesting, but I'm pretty determined that I want to go to Korhal and reunite with Jim. And get the Immortal. The Immortal is a good grounding. Let's go to Core Hall and find out what's going on with Jim Raynor and Valerian. What the? There's a battle going on? What are their Manx loyalists?
Evasive war.
Hey! How dare you fire on us?
Boss vessel. This is Commander
Raynor.
James Raynor. Artanis. Man, ain't you a sight for sore eyes?
Friend Raynor, you seem rather occupied.
Just another day at the office.
Tuh.
Who
Oh,
are these
Jim.
insurgents?
Call themselves Mobius Corps. An elite guard
Mobius?
that used to work for Dr. Narud. They've been
Narud.
striking worlds throughout the sector, leaving few survivors. Each world attacked reported hybrid leaving them.
Then truly, no world is beyond Amon's reach.
Reinforce those bulkheads. Reposition to Mark 7 Alpha. We need to form a battle line. They've overrun Sky Shield, our orbital defense platform. Looks like they've destroyed its atmospheric stabilizers.
Let's back them up,
Fast.
Artanis.
If it crashes, it'll obliterate August Grad.
We will ensure that does not happen, Commander. Engage their fleet and keep their assault at bay.
Like old times, buddy. Like old times.
That's right, like back in Brood War. Alright. Communicator, can we talk to Jim some more?
It seems fate has drawn us together once again, James Raynor.
I'd call it luck.
Luck is a concept that is purely human in origin. We Protoss see the synchronicity of events and know there is a grander design behind them.
It don't matter how you see it. The result's the same. So what brought you all the way out here, Artanis?
Zeratul believed that the artifact in your possession, the Keystone, he called it, could guide us to the Xel'Naga.
Where's Zeratul now?
The Dark Prelate fell on Ire. His last hope was that I would continue his quest and find a way to stop Amon.
Damn it. Always knew there was only one way this quest of his was gonna end.
His loss is great. I know you called him friend.
I went through hell to get that artifact because of his damned fool prophecies. Lost a lot of good men. If he wanted you to have it, take it. It's yours. Right now, though, we got a city to save.
You got it, Jim. Although, Jim says we can have it, but that just seems a little too easy. I'm a little curious about whether or not Valerian is gonna agree with Jim, or if he's gonna go, now wait a minute, you know. So before we go down and start the mission, go down there. Ooh, Rohana, new
I
conversation.
must remind you, our sacred law, the Deul, clearly forbids us to interfere with lesser beings, unless there is a direct threat to the Empire. Your choice to aid these Terrans is...
You clearly don't know Jim and the
Why
Terrans.
do you assume that they are lesser beings, Rohana?
I do not make an assumption. Gaze upon them. Unsophisticated, primitive.
Just look at them.
They communicate
So
through
unsophisticated.
orifices,
Clearly lesser beings.
mouths.
Many.
They communicate through
including
mouths.
myself, once thought as you do.
They are savages.
But I have seen their nobility. In time, you will also.
That was hilarious. They communicate through their orifices, their mouths. Clearly they are savages. I know I've got unallocated solarite. I don't have anything to put it in.
Your friends are most unusual, Hierarch.
Yeah, Jim's a bit unusual, but
Many of my
But you'll
Dutch
come to love him.
volunteered to act as scouts for us. They will keep us aware of Amon's
Ooh.
movements.
thank you, Matriarch. Alright.
Sky Shield's in serious trouble, old buddy. If we can't bring it back online, August Grad's gonna take a nuclear-sized impact. Mobius Corps soldiers are on the platform now, and those guys are suicidal. Rather die than let us stop them.
Alright. Don't let the Sky Shield mission timer go below 4 minutes. Secure 2 stabilizers within 3 minutes of each other. Huh. Alright, stabilize the platform. Let's do it. We're on our way, Jim! Last time we were here on Core Hall was when Kerrigan was taking down Minsk. Now Artanis returns to help out Raynor against Narud, who of course is leading an assault. Amon. Although, didn't Narud die at the hands of Kerrigan? Or did he? Maybe he's not so easy to kill. This should be interesting, trying to get this sky station to not fall into orbit and destroy Augustgrad. Oh, looks like there's my base getting set up.
Sky Shield's not gonna last much longer. At this rate, we've got maybe 10 minutes left till it lands smack dab on our capital.
Your suspicions were correct, Commander. Mobius Core is disabling the platform's atmospheric stabilizers as we speak.
The damage appears repairable, Hierarch.
Yeah, assuming Mobius
Siege
Core leaves
tanks.
anything left to repair. Artanis, if you can clear out those troops, my boys can patch up those stabilizers. That should buy us some extra time.
We must move quickly. It will take the combined power of all 5 stabilizers to halt the platform's descent.
Alright. So I gotta get a force to take out those enemy units. Okay.
The central stabilizer is nearby. Securing it first will deliver us a staging ground to assault the other 4.
There we go. Alright. Get some probes so I can get more resources faster. Secure the stabilizers. Right now I've got 3 Centurions. Sky Shield crashes in 9 minutes. Oh boy. Get Stalker so I can get some anti-air support. Oh, grab those guys. Grab those. There we go.
Your command.
There we go.
I am here in the shadows. I am the voice.
There we go. Wait till this guy shows up and then we'll go try and get this stabilizer here. Wonder what optional stuff we'll have to do here to get the other Solarite. Alright. Alright, let's go. Let's get some upgrades going here.
Our blades meet the enemy.
There we go. Get it. Come on, Jim. 12 minutes now.
Durability calculations updated.
Commander, your construction vehicles can begin the repairs.
Thanks, Artanis. My boys are putting a sensor tower here. Should alert you if Mobius Core swings through this area.
Alright.
You have not enough
At least now that buys me time. Yep, there's the science vessel. And look at that, Jim has SCVs going. Setting up some stuff for me, that's good. Aha! I see you.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
You have not enough minerals.
I know I do not have enough minerals. Open a pylon. Warp in another pylon. Go back to work. All 3 upgrades are queued.
I am detecting an
Whoa.
electromagnetic weapon ahead. The pulse emanating from these devices will slowly damage our shields. But their solarite reactors may be useful to us. Destroying these devices would be highly advised.
Come on, guys, let's go get them.
Our blades meet the enemy.
Our blades meet the enemy. There we go, more resources. Destroy this. Took down their shields, that's not good. So now they're vulnerable. Meanwhile, back at base.
My conjecture was
stalkers.
correct. These solarite reactors can be used to improve the solar core's energy output. I detect 2 more of these devices on the platform. If possible, you should seek them out.
Ah. Over here. Get this guy here.
Fury.
And so grab that gas. Nice.
It shall
Ah.
be as you say. I am here in the shadows.
There we go. Alright. That'll be one of the next ones we get. Let's see. Let's get, you. Go ahead and, warp in a dark shrine. So we can start getting some, Avengers in here. And while we're at it, let's set up defenses. Move out of the way.
I am here in the shadows.
Mobius Corps is mobilizing an attack against our nexus point. Rally our defenses.
You require my skills. It shall be as you say. I am the voice of the eclipse. Very well.
And then our guys come from behind! Nice. Very nice. Alright. Now, let's call in a few Avengers.
Minerals.
I know.
I am here in the shadows.
Set up one right there. And go back to work.
I am the heart of darkness. Very well. I am the voice.
Let's make our way over here to this one. Don't want that counter to get too low.
We move unseen.
In fact, could I blast this right here? Nope. No, I cannot. Not yet.
I am here.
Upgrade complete. Vengeance for ire.
Go get him, boys! that Banshee. There we go.
Cold is the void.
Now we'll head over here.
Revising durability estimates.
Nice work. Got a repair crew inbound. Heads up. Looks like Mobius Core is starting to reinforce the stabilizers. Expect some heavier resistance.
Let's get that in there. And let's put one of these here. Why not? Oh, maybe not.
For ire.
Okay.
You have not enough minerals.
Oh. All right.
You require my skills. I am the heart.
All right, let's head this way. Wait for the others to join. And then let's go get them. Let's make our way to this one. And then we'll get that one down there.
Intriguing. Renewed unseen. It shall be as you say.
Uh-oh, a Viking.
I am here in the shadows. Intriguing. I serve now. For the reckoning.
Got those.
Cold is the void. I am here in the shadows.
Upgrade complete.
Vengeance. Let our enemy know our fury.
Alright, here we go.
Let our enemy know our fury. Intriguing.
There we go. Now it's 14 minutes.
A third stabilizer has been cleared of enemy forces.
Gotcha. Repairs underway.
I am here in the shadows.
Man, you're sure pissing Mobius Core off. A lot of troops guarding the stabilizers. Make sure you got enough forces to engage.
Warping aboard the Solarite reactor now.
Get it, boys. Yeah, there we go.
Very well.
Vengeance for ire.
Intriguing.
Ah.
I am here in the shadows. Let our enemy know our fury. I am the voice of the eclipse.
I walk the shadowed path.
Oh boy, this guy went over here by himself. What are you doing over there, man?
Let our enemy know our fury. I am here in the shadows. Veraku, you require my skills. It shall be as you say.
Let's attack as a group, guys. Reinforcements are on the way.
Our blades
We're on our way, guys.
You must construct additional pylons.
Ooh. Nice.
Nice work cleaning out that base, Artanis. Raiders, let's keep this ground secure.
We move cold is the void.
So now Rainer's gonna set up his own base here to help us out. Nice. Ooh, I may have to do that over here as well.
You must construct additional pylons.
In fact, yeah, I think I will.
Very wise.
Additional pylons.
Our blades
Oh, very
meet
well.
the enemy. Our blades meet the enemy.
Let's set up another gateway. And then just for fun, let's set up some photon cannons.
Blades meet the enemy. I walk the shadow path.
What are you guys doing? Don't do that yet.
We obey.
Head over here, okay.
We are one with the shadows.
Warping those in.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
And now let's have some fun.
Let our enemy
See if we can clear this out, and maybe Jim can set up another base right here.
very well.
Yeah, there's a command center right there. Let's do that.
Very well.
I walk the shadowed path.
Wipe them all out. There we go.
Intriguing.
Another command center for Jim.
Right
Now we'll
on.
wipe out this area
One less
here. Get that
Mobius
siege
Corps
tank.
base to deal with. My boys got it from here, Artanis.
There we go. Very nice.
Durability calculations updated.
Only one stabilizer still remains in
this now.
enemy hands. We must make haste.
Let our enemy know.
Relax, Artanis. We got this.
The shadowed path.
And these Centurions are just so good.
Our blades meet the enemy. Our blades meet the enemy.
Final solarite
That's the
reactors
third one.
being warped aboard now. I will begin installing them as soon as possible.
All right, now let's get the last one.
State thy bidding. We move unseen. Let our enemy know our fury.
Vengeance for ire.
That's it? That's all there was at that last one?
Friend Raynor,
Huh.
Sky Shield has been stabilized, and Mobius Core
That was the
is
easiest of
retreating.
them all.
Admiral Horner will take control of the station from here. Gotta say, I owe you big time for this one, partner.
Victory! Yeah, that was, on casual, that was super easy to not let go. I just had to, like, keep it track of the timer. Shortest time, 7 minutes, so...
That's a hell of a thing your boys did, Artanis. Sky Shield is back online. We're about to call down the cavalry.
We will join you on the surface and extract the keystone.
I got some bad news for you. Seems our friends below had the same idea. While we were fighting to get planetside, the Imperial Palace was raided. Security data indicates the keystone was taken.
Amon.
My mama used to have a saying, when it rains, it floods.
I am uncertain as to how this saying is helpful, friend Raynor.
Me either. Wait a minute. I'm getting intel. A Mobius Core evac team is headed toward Bennett Port. They got the keystone.
We shall not let them escape.
So now we have to get the keystone back from Amon's
I've powered
forces.
up a new ship subsystem. You can review it in the solar core now.
Oh, cool. Well, I will do that when we come back. Stay tuned.